Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Want to revisit some plyo circuits. This one in particular that we've done during our winter workouts, stuff that you can do in your backyard. And it looks like, as things get eased off in terms of social distancing, good chance you guys will be getting back in the weight room. Regardless, this is something that you want to be doing. I'll remind you a couple things. With plyometrics, it's not a question of more being better. In fact, more can be detrimental. We're not doing this for conditioning either. We want to make sure that we're well rested between sets and that we're not huffing and puffing. So we're going to be doing 3 sets of each. I'm just going to reiterate what we're doing so we're familiar with that. And then remember to give yourself about a 3-to-1 rest to work ratio. So however long it takes you to do the set, times that by about 3 for your rest. Or the simplest thing is just watch your shoulder movement, make sure that we're not huffing and puffing. We want to be fresh when we do this, and we want to do the prescribed amount. So we're focusing on our bound circuit first, which we've done in our winter workouts. The big thing is maximum distance and explosiveness between bounds. And so we're going to do 4 different versions of that. So our first one, as we remember, is we're just going to do a bound and then reset. But the key things here is that we want to have an arm swing and we want to cover as much distance as we can with our jump. We're going to stick the landing, reset, make sure our core is engaged, and go again. So it's about your quality of your jump and making sure we have good distance. So like I said, we're in a good athletic position. We've talked about this a lot in our practices. We want to have our arm swing back and drive us forward. So I'm going to look for my target. I'm going to load it up. Arm swing, drive forward, stick under good control. I'm going to load up again and go for my distance. I'll walk it back. I'll do 3 sets of those. We want to be looking at distances of probably 15 to 20 yards approximately. Hop, reset, all the way down, walk back, 3 sets. Next progression of that is the same bound, but now we want to be explosive without that rest in between. So now we're trying to simulate on the field, putting your foot in the ground, being able to change directions, and moving dynamically and explosively, both forward and lateral. So the same thing, I'm in a good athletic stance. I'll just shorten this. Good athletic stance, I'm going to work my arm drive, swing through, and I'm going to try and spend as little time on the ground as possible. So I'm going to go all the way down, but aiming for more depth on that. Third, is we're going to do a single leg variation, and we're going to go through the same progression. So we're going to work on maximum distance, but we're going to reset. So the key here is working off of one leg the entire way down. So I can still work, obviously we don't play the game on one leg, but we're developing that strength. So I start on my right leg, I'm going to set my target, arm drive, stick it, arm drive, stick it, all the way down. I'll work my left leg after that. We'll do 3 sets of leg. Lastly, just like we did with a 2-foot bound, I'm going to spend as little time on that ground working my way down the field. So same thing, arm drive, minimize time, maximize distance. So moving through, go. So again, we do 3 sets one leg, 3 sets the other. This is something, you could break that up on Monday, say, you could do the 2-leg portion. Wednesday, Thursday, you could do the single leg. This is not something, I have to reiterate, more is not better. So I would like to see you do either all as one on, say, Monday, and then do it the following Monday, or you could break it up into your 2-footed hops as one day and your single leg as the other, but you should do that no more than once a week. So focus on those. We'll make sure, I'll put all the numbers, the sets, etc. in the comments, but make sure we're focusing on quality of jumps every time.